Hi, good morning everybody. Welcome to the Early Bird. I'm running late, guys. Sorry about that, but I slept in. I'm fighting this grip and I'm doing better. So I'm shooting for tonight to get some videos out there finally, some Sabres content. So let's get this out of the way and get into the main videos tonight later on. Okay, guys, let's look at what happened. Frustrating for me. I mean, I'm pulling for the Stars in this series, but you know, it's a hard series to cheer. So let's take a look. Howden Golden Knights defeat Stars in overtime in Game 1 of Western Final, 4-3 Vegas final in overtime. Let's look at the numbers here. And in the shots on goal, the Golden Knights edged them 37-36. The Golden Knights had the edge in faceoffs also, 57% for them, 43% for the Stars. The Stars 0 for 2 on the power play, Golden Knights 0 for 1. 17 hits for the Stars. That's all they could muster in a Game 1 of a Western Final. Unbelievable. And then the Golden Knights had 29, which is also kind of low. I guess they knew they were getting a night off physically. And the blocks, each team 18 apiece. 4 giveaways for the Stars, 10 for the Golden Knights. The shots on goal. First period, 17-13 for Vegas. Second period, 11-7 for Vegas. Third period, 16-8 for Dallas. And as anybody that watched the game, it only took one shot for Vegas in overtime to end this game. Scoring. Robertson finally shows he has a pulse, even though it's a very dim one. Makes it 1-0 from Hintz at 18:44, 1-0 Dallas after 1. We go to the second period. Carlson ties it up 1-1 from Whitecloud and Roy at the 9:17 mark, 1-1 going into the third. We go to the third. William Karlsson again makes it 2-1 at 1:19 from Martinez and Pietrangelo. And Hintz, once again, being clutch in the playoffs, scores again from Pavelski and Robertson at the 4:01 mark, tying it up 2-2. Then Blueger makes it 3-2 for Vegas at the 9:20 mark. And it looks like Vegas might be winning this game at that point because it just felt like Dallas had no offense left in them. But there we go. Ben ties it up with the net empty with the extra attacker on from Pavelski and Hintz at 18:01 forcing overtime. And then we see the overtime. Howden from behind the net manages to score because Ottinger was out to lunch from Stone and Stevenson at the 1:35 mark. And that was it, 4-3 final. I mean, my goodness. You know, to watch this game, folks, was hard. You know, it was hard for me to watch this game. First of all, I'm not feeling well. But to actually watch them almost put it on a silver platter to them and saying, here you go, you know, in overtime, it was ridiculous. I was so frustrated, you know, because I'm pulling for Dallas to win this series. And at the same time, look, if they lose, then there'll be a side of me that's also kind of good with it. So, you know, I need Florida to win the Stanley Cup this year to salvage this season somehow. I hated watching the overtime. I just felt they were going to lose. I swear, before the overtime, folks, I thought they were going to lose. I didn't have that feeling, a good feeling they were going to just do it, or didn't have that feeling. I felt they were lucky to get it to overtime. I felt like they looked like an uninterested bunch yesterday, Dallas. They looked intimidated, uninterested. They weren't playing physical whatsoever. And the truth is, guys, I'm not a big believer in Peter DeBoer. He's just not, you know, they by far got the better coach in Vegas. By far, I believe. Just by far. And this guy, you know, I keep forgetting. Like when I chose them to win the series, I don't think I was remembering Peter DeBoer as their coach. I'm not a believer in this guy, never have been. But I said that about Paul Maurice, and look over there what's going on. So, but Paul Maurice is really winning me over this playoffs with his press conferences and his sense of humor, just his down-to-earth side of him. Peter DeBoer, I don't know. I think he just keeps getting good teams to coach. That's easy for a coach to have success when you keep getting horses. Everywhere he's went, he's had good teams. So it's like, it's not too hard, you know, when you have good teams. Looking at the game overall from a neutral point of view, Vegas deserved to win this game. They absolutely deserved to win this game. Robertson, again, folks, if he does not wake up, this is going to be a quick series. I'll tell you right now. This guy has been invisible. Even in a game where he got a goal and an assist, and I believe that's all he got, right? Was a goal and an assist. I better double check that, but it felt like he was invisible. I better leave my glasses on, plus I want to test them. Let me look over, guys. Let me do my tests. Over here, probably getting a glare right now, I'm guessing. Over there, maybe not. Robertson got 1 assist. Yeah, he got 1 assist. Okay, so I don't know. He for a guy that got a goal and an assist, I think he was just happy to. I'm leaving these on. I think he was just happy to get some points, and that's not good enough. You need that guy to want to win the Stanley Cup. That's what you need. You know, just because he actually broke his slump and snapped out of a slump, it's not good enough. You know, you got to want to win the Stanley Cup when you're out there playing. My God, Dallas looked uninspired, I found. I didn't like what I seen from them at all in this series yesterday. So it's only one game. We'll see what happens in the next one. Guys, I'm going to do my best to put out at least 3 Sabres videos tonight, okay? That's the plan. I'm going to rest up, get myself strong. See you tonight. Have a good day till then.